Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches: Los Angeles Angels vs Minnesota Twins, Detroit Tigers vs Kansas City Royals, and Pittsburgh Pirates vs San Francisco Giants, which are happening on Sunday, July 25, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes. Let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. And if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. Keep an eye on this one, as there was not yet an official line or starter named for the Angels at the time of this preview. Even without a starter named, I am leaning on the Angels here. Although Los Angeles' playoff hopes look bleak, they should have more urgency to get some wins before the trade deadline, as a strong surge could get them back in the playoff race. Well, no matter what, Minnesota's hopes for the postseason are over. 2 of the Los Angeles Angels' best hitters, Mike Trout and Anthony Rendon, are out injured, but the Angels are receiving excellent production from others. Los Angeles is third in team batting average at .258 and third in slugging percentage at .439. Leading the way at the plate is designated hitter Shohei Ohtani with 34 home runs and 74 RBIs, which leads the Angels in both categories and is first in the majors in home runs and fourth in RBIs. Jared Walsh has 23 doubles, 22 home runs and 66 RBIs for the Angels. The Minnesota Twins came into the season with playoff aspirations, but have been a disappointment this season and are just 42-56, fourth in the American League Central, and well out of playoff contention. Pitching has been a huge problem for the Twins, who rank 27th with a 4.95 ERA and have allowed an MLB worst 146 home runs. Offensively, the Twins are third with 138 home runs and a .245 batting average, 10th in MLB. Nelson Cruz leads the team with a .294 batting average, 19 home runs and 50 RBI. Los Angeles has been hampered by its pitching staff this season, as the Angels have a team ERA of 4.88, which is 25th in baseball. The Los Angeles team whip is 1.40, which is 27th in baseball, and opposing hitters are average .248 at the plate against Angels pitching, which is 22nd. Andrew Heaney is leading Los Angeles in strikeouts with 105, and Alex Cobb is the leader in wins with 7. Manager Joe Maddon has not yet announced his starting pitcher for Sunday's final game of this series with Minnesota. My betting advice for that game is to pick Los Angeles Angels on the money line. But the way that Lynch has started his MLB career, it's hard not to like the Tigers in this spot. While Skubal has had his fair share of struggles on the road, he should still have the upper hand on the mound in this game. Lynch hasn't been effective at the MLB level. He's given up twice as many earned runs, 14, as he has strikeouts, 7, and he's failed to complete 5 innings of work in each of his first 3 MLB starts. Tarik Skubal allowed just 1 run on 4 hits over 6 innings in a win over the Rangers in his last appearance. Skubal struck out 4 without walking a batter in Tuesday's solid outing. The lone run to score during his time on the mound came when Andy Ibanez burned him for an RBI double in the 5th inning. Otherwise, it was smooth sailing for the 24-year-old southpaw. While the youngster's stuff is plenty ready for the majors, he remains a project, working to a 4.18 ERA, 1.33 WHIP, and 109/38 KBB ratio across 94 innings. He will look to build on this win over the Rangers as he faces a lowly Royals batting lineup in this favorable matchup. Kansas City is scheduled to counter with a left-hander of their own on Sunday, as Daniel Lynch will take the mound for his 4th career MLB start. The 24-year-old has stumbled through his first 3 career starts and will be making his 2nd consecutive appearance against the Tigers. Last time out, he gave up 4 runs, 3 earned, in 2 innings of work versus the Tigers. Lynch is 0-2 with a 15.75 ERA in 3 starts. He's allowed 15 runs, 14 earned, with just 7 strikeouts in 8 combined frames. Lynch cruised through the Royals' farm system by flashing excellent command at the minor league level. However, that command has escaped him since joining the big league club. The Royals left has surrendered 5.63 free passes per 9 innings of work, but he's also endured his fair share of bad luck on the mound this year. Lynch has been victimized by an unsightly .515 BABIP and a 37% strand rate. This will be Lynch's second career start versus Detroit. Per Baseball Savant, current Tigers are hitting a healthy .455 off of the Royals rookie heading into Sunday's contest. After a deplorable month of April, the Tigers have come along nicely in the first year of manager A.J. Hinch's long-anticipated rebuild. Coming into play on Saturday afternoon, they are a respectable 4 games below .500, but still trail the White Sox by 12 games for first place in the AL Central. My betting advice for that game is to pick Detroit Tigers. When the numbers do not seem to line up with a team's record, there is usually an opportunity for value. Seattle has remained relevant in the AL West, but it is not good offensively or on the mound. Oakland has been better in both regards and has now picked up wins in 7 of Irvin's last 8 starts. The Pirates have struggled for the majority of the season and will likely start trading away key players in the upcoming days as part of a rebuild. The Pirates' JT Brubaker is one of the Pirates' pitchers that has struggled this season, allowing 48 runs in 17 starts. Moreover, Brubaker is allowing a .246 expected opponent batting average, a .429 expected opponent slugging percentage, and a 4.38 expected ERA, indicating that opposing batters are powering the ball against him. Seattle is in the midst of what could end up being a make-or-break stretch of baseball. The Mariners will play 3 games with Houston and then 3 at Texas during this 10-game set against divisional opponents. They have been able to remain relevant in the AL West thus far, going 3-3 in their first 6 games since the All-Star break. Seattle is 7 games back of Houston in the standings, but it is only 3.5 games out of the second wild card spot. The Mariners have been able to stay in contention despite having the worst offense in the MLB, hitting at just a .218 clip. Right fielder Mitch Haniger and shortstop J.P. Crawford are tied for the team lead in hits with 96 each. Haniger has crushed a team-high 23 home runs. Third baseman Ty France has 89 hits, while third baseman Kyle Seager has added 78. They will be facing an Oakland pitching staff that ranks 10th with a team ERA of 3.70. Marco Gonzalez will start for Seattle. He allowed 2 earned runs across 5 innings in a win over Colorado on Tuesday. Gonzalez has thrown at least 5 innings and allowed 3 earned runs or fewer in 4 of his last 5 starts. The primary issue for the Pirates this season has been their offense, which is scoring only 3.67 runs per game, the worst in the MLB. While Brian Reynolds leads the team with 18 home runs, a .390 on-base percentage, and a .526 slugging percentage, the rest of the batting order has struggled this season. Gregory Polanco is the only Pirates hitter with 10 home runs or more outside of Reynolds, and only Reynolds and Adam Frazier have 100 total bases on the season or more. My betting advice for that game is to pick Oakland. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.